Okay, here we go. Here we go. It's always, I do this every time I do one of these live videos. There's like a little bit of a spinning and a little bit of a pause there, and it always throws me off a little bit. So, hello everybody, it's Monday, and I am here to bring you day 11, Mindset Reset. And day 11 is all about it goes in turn with being the best you, and every day up to here, I've left a tip or technique for you to enjoy or utilize. I use these in my life on pretty much a daily basis. So, visualization is the topic of today and the importance of visualization. And I'm going to give you 5 steps on how to do that. So, anything that we want to do, a goal that we want, it's really important that we visualize ourselves really achieving that and whatever we need to do in the process to achieve that. And one of the reasons that a lot of times when people try to change behavior, to get healthier, to get slimmer, to um, have a better relationship with uh, it could be alcohol or to lower their stress. One of the things that happens is, and this is especially true for like dieting because so many diets fail. It's because what's happening is, we're really, really trying to do this, and we're trying with willpower and actually a smaller part of our mind called our critical faculty, which is our judgment, analytical, short-term memory. And I'm a hypnotist, and I help people, as many of you know, and many of you on here are hypnotists, and other hypnotists help people to change things that they can't do on their own. So a lot of people use that part of their brain to change behavior. And the part of the mind that hypnotists work with is called the subconscious. Some people refer to it as the unconscious part of the mind, and that is the most powerful part of the mind, and it's where we're really patterning our behaviors and with our thoughts. And I said this before, some of you remember, some of you won't. We wire what we fire, and we're a product of our thoughts. So we can get in these ruts where we continually do the same thing. And when we're trying to change behaviors, what's really important is that we really get to the root of what's going on. We really get to the root of what's going on to really make that change long and lasting. And how we can do that is to visualize ourselves having, experiencing, feeling, being that change. And when we're doing that, we're firing new neural pathways. So we're creating new neural pathways, new ways of thinking, feeling, behaving. And there's obviously more to it than that, but in a nutshell, that's what it is. And it's incredibly powerful because we're recreating our reality in our state. Plus, we're sending off all of these chemicals in our body when we're thinking about things that we want, that make us happy, that nurture us, that are goals that we want to achieve. So, for example, if it is losing weight, picturing yourself that way, having that change. What would that be? How would that feel for you? What does that involve doing daily? So, taking a few minutes at the first of the day to picture whatever that is for you and going through your day doing those things, supporting yourself in that way, how it feels at the end of the day, how it feels to go to work being that way. It could be going to, or engaging with people in a calm or less stressed way. So I'm going to give you 5 steps here. These aren't the only ones, but I'm going to break it down into 5 steps for you to help that. And what this does is it takes you through a sequence, and I'm going to give you some other options too in actually visualization and really getting to the root of what keeps you stuck. And play with this. If you have any questions, definitely message me, ask me more about it. Happy to help you out with that. So um, basically, the first step in that is to really kind of prime your mind for it or get ready for it, which means to get in a quiet space. I say do this first thing in the morning. Um, do it before you go to bed. It really only takes a few minutes, and it's super easy. It's super easy. Every tip that I've given so far, they're easy, and you know what? They pay off big time. I use them in my life. They have helped me, really overcome challenges, to stay positive, to find my joy. They're science-based, so I just want to put that out there. So this would be prepping your mind is the first thing, and by that I mean getting yourself in a space where you're calm, where you're centered, where you're really just with you. You're really just with you and yourself, and starting to like focus on your breathing. Be in a comfortable place, away from distractions. I spoke last week. One of the tips was creating a sacred space for yourself, creating a corner, a room, a place where you could just, be in without distractions, surrounded by, things that you love and that make you feel good. So prime your mind, get your mind right for it, get in that space and get ready for it. The second would be to create positive affirmations for yourself. Now, on Mindset Day 4, I talked about creating positive affirmations and I gave examples. So you can go loop back, because all of these recordings are here. You can loop back to 4 and you can listen to it. These are 10 minutes or less. Some of the affirmations are there. It's what you repeat. It's like your mantra around how you want to be, the change that you want. For example, I love and accept myself. I I enjoy having a healthy body. I enjoy making healthy uh, help me with words. I enjoy making healthy choices. I I'm grateful for my body. I move my body more every day. Every day I move my body a little bit more. Another one would be I can go through the day and be calm and peaceful. I can find joy in every day. Those are some positive affirmations. And go back to 4 if you want more information on creating positive affirmations. Um, Number 3 would be to start your visualization after you say your mantras to you around what that is for you. Then it would be to visualize that change happening. Visualize whatever it is, whether it's, releasing some weight or being calmer, less stressful, moving your body more, having a better relationship with someone. Envision yourself doing that. See yourself doing that, interacting that way, watching yourself doing that, picturing it, and feeling the feelings that go along with having that control and taking that control. The fourth thing would be what I call future pacing, and it's envisioning your future, going into the future that way, going into the future feeling that way, acting that way, responding that way with all of the good feelings that go along with that. So create what that is for you. Um, and then let's see. Some of the optional ideas that I could give you also would be if you're going, want some extra, optional exercises, you could go through healing your body, would be something that you could envision healing your body. It could be healing it from a physical thing that's going on, something that's happened to you. It could be healing it from a relationship and emotional pain and releasing that. It could be forgiving someone. It could be envisioning your metabolism speeding up. It could be envisioning you being more physically active. Those are some other options. I have a colleague, I don't know her that well, but she works in, I believe, out of New York City, and she's actually, her niche and her practice is all about anti-aging. So you could envision yourself being youthful, glowing, feeling, very energetic and vibrant. You could envision you in a loving and supporting environment, being surrounded by people that love you, healthy relationships. So you can get very specific on what you want to envision. And again, I think one of the important components on changing behavior is getting to the root of it. So if there's something, if you find yourself and you're connecting your moods to an unhealthy behavior, to go back to that. And I also did a mindset reset about does the choices you make, your moods affect the choices that you make, and they do. And so a lot of times when people are feeling down or feeling low, they resort to food or alcohol or spending, or they're edgy. And so if you're looking at that, you can really kind of and visualize, like, what is that that's going on for you. Do you need to forgive someone? Do you need to let something go? Do you need to heal an old hurt? I mean, it could even be back to childhood. but envision yourself healing yourself. So those are some optional ideas. So just to recoup, visualizing yourself, um, visualization, the importance of it. We create our reality with every thought we have. So really supporting being the best you with visualization, prepping your mind for it, saying affirmations, visualizing yourself doing that thing, and also seeing yourself doing that in the future. So that's the tip for today. That's Mindset Reset. Day 11 is visualization and visualizing every day for a few minutes yourself having that change, feeling that way, doing that thing, and creating affirmations around that and creating specific visualizations about what that is for you, going to a deeper level and sending those signals to your body so that you can help to make those changes that you need to make to feel better. So that's the tip today. It's Monday. I hope everybody had a good day. It's been incredibly hot here. I'm in Maine, and it hit in the 90s today. It's been really humid out. So um, I've been inside doing a lot of work on my computer today. So I hope everybody's doing well. Drop a comment if you're out there listening, if this is helpful. Everyone, I'm telling you, I use this all the time. I use this all the time because when you're visualizing something and you're imagining that and you're even pretending it, the part of your mind that I spoke about initially doesn't know the difference. So you're rewiring your brain to support that change. It's incredibly powerful. It's incredibly effective. It works. It's helpful. So I hope you incorporate that in your life. I invite you to give it a whirl. All right. Have a great evening, everyone. I will be tuning in tomorrow for day 12. All right. Thanks for listening.